even if you have no experience in business, make it look like you got some experience. What's up guys, it's Felix from Giant Lifestyle, and I got the idea from this video from just talking to one of you guys on the phone. And sometimes when I talk to some of you guys, I kind of spark an idea, good or bad. I don't want you guys to think that I'm talking about you or, you know, trying to subtweet or sub-talk about you guys. It's just an idea I got, and it can help everyone else out. So here is what I'm gonna rock with. So I just spoke to somebody, kind of want to do a little partnership on business, and you know, have him do some work for one of my, you know, online websites, and have him, you know, kind of type out some back-end emails that can kind of like bring people in. Because if you do or don't know about online marketing and online business, when somebody first lands on your website, it's like a 1% chance that they're actually gonna buy. So something that you could have in place is like follow-up emails, like, hey, check this out, hey, check out this success story, that success story, or this testimony, that testimony, this fact, that fact, what's holding you back. You kind of have to build the relationship or talk them into buying your product via email, via text message, or, you know, scheduled call. You kind of have to ease them over. Like when I get on the phone with somebody, if I ever do a sales call or if I'm trying to close a deal, I know how to build a relationship with somebody and how to make somebody feel comfortable over the phone. Somebody just called me. Okay. So I was asking him some questions. Whenever I get on the phone with somebody and they're trying to sell me something or we're trying to work together, I always ask them like, how long you been doing this? What got you started? What success stories have you had in the past? Things like that. And he's my boy, he's cool, everything like that. Anybody that like watches my channel, I kind of look at as like family. But what kind of just threw me off a little bit was that he said he's never done this before, or he has no success stories. And then when he told me the price, you know, it wasn't that cheap, which I respect. I mean, maybe he has practiced a lot. Like what I did at one point to build up my copywriting skills, which is wording that sells, is I took this program where I basically rewrited copy for like I think like 60 days in a row. So I rewrited copy for like 60 days in a row, and I got really good at it, and I'm still really good at it, but I've never done it for clients. But something that I would do if I were to try and get a client is I would and you know, call it lying, call it whatever you want. If I'm gonna be pitching somebody for a $2,000–3,000 service, I'm gonna tell them that I have a client in the past, or do something for a friend or a family, or do something for free and get a client and get a success story, however you want to finesse it, so you've got some sort of track record. But to go in there and have no success story, no track record, no proven work, kind of makes the person feel, I don't want to really be a test dummy, man, not for a few $1,000s. So even if you have to do free work in the beginning, do free work just to prove your concept. Like what I did when I first came out with my program, Flipping Medical Commodities University. And you can go back on my videos and check. I did a program, I did a beta test group for 10 people. And it's funny because when you don't charge anybody to do anything, like if you basically teach them for free, they don't, my hair looks crazy, Judge woke up. When you don't charge people something, they really don't take action with it, and nobody really took action. Some of the people that went through the beta test group actually came back months later, paid me, and then they started to see success. But I tested the concept on it. Some people picked up, you know, boxes of diabetic test strips or medical commodities, whatever you want to call it, and you know, they picked it up, and I think a few people resold it, but nobody had any sort of success that they did. Like now I have a client in Florida who making almost $30,000 a month. But prove your concept. Okay, I was like, okay, I see people are able to buy these test strips, these medical commodities. I'm going to start create a real program, because when I just did that, I just taught everybody. I didn't, you know, have any course or any videos or anything like that. I was teaching everybody. But once I proved the concept, I was like, okay, now I can make a program. I'm going to sell it for, I think I first started selling it for $47, $97, then $97, then $297, then $497, and now $997. Plus my additional coaching comes out to, you know, close to $3,500 if that's the route you want to go. But I proved the concept. And if you come at somebody and you don't have a proven concept with a proven track record or results, I could show somebody now 50 testimonies, video testimonies, text message testimonies, picture testimonies of conversation between me and my clients, because people don't want to be the first one in the system. They don't want to be like, all right, we're walking blind into it, I hope it works. And then something crazy happens. So they want to know that, you know what you're doing, and that other people have done this and have seen success. So even if you got to go free, even if you got to bullshit them, man, like, listen, man, to get your first client, I'm about integrity, I'm about like doing good business, but it's a really sticky situation when you're trying to do business and you have no previous results, no previous success stories, because people don't really want to hear like, listen, Mr. Jones, you know, I've never done this for anybody else, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, because people don't want to hear that shit. But even if you tell them like, look, I've gotten this result for this person, it's better to word it different. Listen, I am fairly new at this, so I'm not going to tell you I'm a master, but I have done it for 3 people, and here's my result. So, I wouldn't say lie, because, you know, the only thing when you lie, you have to remember that lie. But before you go out and sell your business or sell your service, get a proven concept, because without a proven concept, it's really hard to pitch your idea. Even like me, I mean, I made over $500,000 flipping medical commodities, and when nobody heard about it, they're like, so can you show us somebody else that made money with this? And I was like, but I made 500 grand. They're like, okay, can you show somebody? It's a little bit different, because it's like, I was only selling it for like 100, 200 bucks, but still, you got to have some sort of proven concept. If you want to lie, that's your choice. I really wouldn't suggest that. I would more likely just try and do some work for free or something like that, so you can get some proven concept. But your choice, but get that proven concept before you go out there and start pitching your service or your product. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.